Everyone, welcome back to another video and another first impressions. So been wearing this particular scent for a couple of days. I mean, it's before I upload this video. I'm going to upload the video a few days after. So this one, it's been doing its rounds on YouTube now for a good clone. And said to be quite minty and fresh and all that sort of stuff, but with a darker sort of backbone, and that is correct. So this one, I can't remember the name of the company. It's on the screen, obviously, on the description. But this one, Absolute Chill. See that, Absolute Chill. It's a good looking bottle. Got a decent cap. The cap sits a little bit high. You spray it, sometimes you can just about see a bit of a gap. So, but it works perfectly well. Get a good atomizer actually. I like the gradient from like a very dark green to clear. Looks clear juice. But yeah, and then the cap fits nicely. In fact, although it just pushes on really easily, when it's on, calm on at that. Doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. It's a reasonably heavy glass. You know, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Not as much as say something like the Hawass, but not far off it. This is a little bit heavier, but not far off it. So good quality. Seems to be okay, and the juice seems to be a good quality for a clone. You know, so we're doing all right with the clone so far. So this one. I think it's a clone of Pacific Chill from Louis Vuitton. I don't know what that smells like. I'm not spending £200+ for 100 ml. It just ain't me anymore. I used to do that. I used to get all the Creeds and the Bikillians and all this kind of stuff. I'm happy with this kind of thing. You know, I'm not as. We'll glance over that. I just like to smell nice and just enjoy myself, and as cheap as possible really. I'm not really into, I've never been into sort of showboating. I know that not everyone buys these things for showboating, but you know, as long as I smell good, I don't really care what the make is and how much it costs and that. But very nice. So what it smells like when you first spray it, got more of the dry down on my hand here, but when you first spray it, it's got a minty vibe to it, with a sort of woody, a little bit of a woody backbone, and the mint is quite a natural smelling mint, as if you rubbed the mint leaf itself when it was still the plant. You know, didn't pull it off or anything, just rubbed it. It's got that sort of tang to it. But it's got a bit of a darkness to it. I mean, your Pacific Chill, you'd think it would be, maybe the original is a bit more bright and more summery. This one, the way it smells, it's got a bit of a darkness to it, and because of that, just for the last few wearings, I would say it's more of a spring, or maybe even an autumn. I would say spring because it's been minty. I would just probably say spring. It's got a bit of a little bit. It's not like super fresh. It's got that mint, but there's something a little darker behind it. I think the woods are not making it quite as fresh and citrusy. Yeah, no, like a lot of minty kind of stuff is. Yeah, but it's nice. I like it. It's basically green. It's as the bottle would suggest. It's top's minty. The mint actually lasts predominantly through the fragrance life. As of so far, I mean, as I get down the bottle, I'm assuming it'll change a little bit with a bit of age and that. But right now, spraying it. Everyone says it's a beast. Well, on my skin it's not. The beast, I mean, it seems to be lasting a good length of time and projecting really well, but not like a bee smell like it's all the influencers are saying. But then that could easily just be my skin, so who knows. It could be nose fatigue as well, but I do smell it as I'm walking around, so I know my nose isn't like going nose blind to it, because I can smell it when I want to. It's not blinding my nose completely. Yeah, so at the moment, mint with some woods behind it, another sort of green leafy sort of notes going on, but it's not as fresh as you might think. Again, it'd be nice sort of minty vibe for, again, like the excuse me, the spring. But as for a summertime, freshy to freshen you up, like nice watery, transparent, fresh, clean, well, soapy sort of fragrance, it's not. But it has got a nice minty, leafy, woody feel to it. So again, I'd say spring for this one. Now, this is not a review, this is just the first impressions. Time will tell as I get down it, trying it in cooler weather, warm weather like it is right now. It's quite warm and a bit sweaty sort of day to day. But I'm still wearing it, still giving it a go. I've got a couple of sprays here, a couple of sprays on the shirt, a couple of sprays at the back of the hand, and see how we go with that. I've done that a couple of times now, and yeah, so let me know if you've tried this. I like it. I mean, it's got a smoothness to it, all this mint and woods and all that, but it's somehow there's something in here that's sort of smoothing it off. Like the woods maybe is a sandalwood, and although it doesn't smell like sandalwood, it's given a slight woody backbone, but it's the smoothness in sandalwood is there, but you can't smell sandalwood itself, you know what I mean? So maybe it is like a sandalwood that's in here, because everything's overall quite smooth. Everything's smoothed off. But we'll see. Yeah, things might change, as you get down the bottle. It matures, it ages, and other things pop up and go away, and so we'll see. Especially with the clone houses, they tend to, as soon as they mix all the oils and it's bottled up, it's all mixed in, it's literally then bottled up and shipped out, not given time to sort of sit there and mature like a lot of the bigger brands can do, like Guerlain and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever had any big brand like a Guerlain especially, where I've got a brand new bottle, sprayed it, and it isn't how it should be. There are other designer brands that have done that. Lately, Chanel and a few others, the Hugo Boss, things like that. But most of the time, it's going to be the clones, because they want to pump out as much as possible, as quick as possible. So you unfortunately do have to sit on a lot of clones. This one straight away did smell pretty good the first day, and then second day, a second sort of try, it opened up a bit more, and today it seems to have opened up a little bit more. So it seems like this is going to be one that's probably going to take a couple of weeks max, and then it's going to be its full self. But as of right now, it could easily just be itself right now. It's still giving me a lot, but things always improve with time when it comes to the fragrances. So let me know in the comment section if you've tried this. I quite like it, but again, it's not really one for. I'm going to continue trying it throughout the summer, but as soon as it starts to cool off and go into autumn, that's where I'm really going to go heavy with this and try it out more and more throughout a cooler season, and I think that's where it's gonna shine, to be honest. So leave in the comments if you've tried it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. I think I didn't pay a lot for it. I think it was like 28 or something like that. I can't remember. I had it off of Amazon, I believe, in the UK. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate it as always. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, really help me out. Again, any comments, leave in the comment section on this or the video or whatever else. And I'll see you again soon, hopefully, on the next video.